Hi, this is Zen the Crypto Queen. I have a Facebook page of the same name, XRP Crypto Queen on Twitter, but mostly post here on YouTube. Let's talk about XRP and other crypto profit-taking guide, okay? I'm talking about XRP mostly because that is the biggest bag that I hold, although I do hold other cryptocurrency. And when I refer to the word bag, it just means my stash of XRP or any other crypto, okay? And the best way to handle any of this, but when the SEC and the Ripple lawsuit closed down, everyone is looking to a very bright mooning of XRP. The interesting thing is that I've seen people predict anywhere from, it'll stay at $1 for about a year after the case settles too. It's going to go straight up to 10,000, all the way up to 122,000 I've seen. So you know what? The price predictions are all over the place, and I am not about that. What I think you will see in second or third quarter of 2023, just my own prediction. And listen, quick housekeeping. This is not financial advice. I'm here to entertain, educate, and share only what I do. That's it, okay? And if you get any value out of this content, please subscribe and hit the notification bell so you know that takes that algorithm and pops up more videos so that you're notified when I release a new one, and it really does help me build my channel, and I really appreciate that. Also, if you want a one-on-one chat about your personal goals in using a digital asset to add to your portfolio of investments, please email me at zendevin@gmail.com and put crypto in all uppercase letters in that subject line. I am not a financial advisor. However, I have also said in many, many videos, so I'm going to repeat it right now. If you are risk adverse, don't put more than 5% of your net worth in crypto, okay? If you're a risky SOB like I am, up to 20%, 25% is probably appropriate, okay? All right. So let's get on to profit-taking guide, because I always find this so interesting. People want to hold, write it out. Okay, you know what? First of all, even if the SEC closes down this and Ripple, this whole suit is over, let's say second quarter, let's say third quarter, let's say by June something major happens, okay? Let's say it goes to $1. Well, if you were busy buying at 30 cents, all along for the past several years, you could probably take some profit if you want to, right? What would I take? My goals are different, but I would say take maybe 5% and let the rest ride and see where it goes. Now, there's bound to be some pullbacks. That will just happen. When things rocket to, let's say, $1, which is not a big rocket to me, there are going to be people who go, oh, there's movement there. I'm going to buy in at $1. There are going to be people that held so long when they bought at 30% that they're going to drop out and say, I'm taking 50% and I'm getting the F out of here, okay? So you're going to have all kinds of little pullbacks and things that happen just in a bear market that to begin with, and secondarily that people are going to be buying in and people are going to be cashing out, right? So just personally, $1 is not a marker for me, but I never planned on it being. So we all have our own. And again, if you want to chat about that one-on-one, we can talk about where you're at, what you want to have it look like. But I do suggest taking profits along the way. It's just the way it is. By the way, I think one of the kickers will be, or indicators, I should say, is when it starts getting relisted on COINBASE and Binance USA. Okay? Those would be two indicators to me that things are looking up. Things are going to move quickly, and it might be time to take your first set of profits. Now, to me, I'm going by 10% taking profits at a certain number, right? And then because there's going to be pullbacks, I will also be watching, because maybe I don't spend all that money. Maybe I set some aside so I can buy back in when a pullback happens, right? So let's say it goes from 30 cents, or what was it today when I bought some? 38, I think. Let's say it goes up to $3. Well, let's say I take 10%, on, a certain amount, and I hold on to that money. I, do whatever I have to do for taxes, cap gains, whatever the heck it is. And then, let's say I pocket some and go spend some money. All right. None of anybody's business what I want to spend my money on, but let's say I just go blow, some money. And then I also stash a little bit of money for when there's a pullback and I want to buy some more, because once XRP really starts mooning, it's going to be a highly utilized coin. Just my opinion. And because of that, and I've spoken on it on so many videos, but I'll say it one more time real quickly. Years ago, I used to use the SWIFT system, which is still in use after all these years, a lot of years, okay, 50 plus, right? Banking. To move money from one country to another, or I should say one currency to another. And XRP will shift all that very quickly. And so you're going to have some pretty monumentous change, in my opinion. I do not think it's going to go to $1 and hover there for a year. That's just my own personal opinion, okay, based on a lot of things that I've put together. And maybe I'll get into that on another video, how I've pieced things together, but I have to compile a lot of stuff in order to show you all that. But I think the relisting on Coinbase and Binance USA is going to be a major turning point. And honestly, when the SEC and Ripple come to a conclusion on this whole thing, there's so many partnerships in the background that Ripple has already that I think it's going to go way past $1 quickly. Not going to give you an exact price because I don't have a crystal ball. I don't know that exactly, but I think calling it at $1 for a year, and I can't remember who that is, Crypto Boy or BitBoy or something. I think that's inaccurate. But you know what? Who knows? We really don't know. But in profit taking, it would seem to me that, let's say you bought, I've got my calculator now. Let's say you bought at 30 cents and you bought 10,000, which would have cost you $3,000. And maybe you did this over several months. Maybe you did that over 3 years. You put in $1,000 a year. Who the heck knows? Over, maybe you spent $20 weekly. I don't know what you've done. But let's say that's what you did. You got 10,000 XRP at 30 cents, right? Okay, so let's say 10,000 XRP, and it goes to $1.50. That makes it $15,000. Do you want to take money out of that right now? If you want to, okay, you could take 10%. That's $1,500. I don't see the purpose in that, the utility in that for me personally, but if $1,500 would be life-changing to you in some way, you pay off a credit card bill or something like this, go ahead and do that. But you got to understand that you're going to pay long-term cap gains on that probably. So that would be 10% of that. So $150. Not bad. You still have $1,350 you can pay your credit card off with, right? And I'm going low key here. So let's take it up a notch. All right. Let's say you're 10,000. You bought it all at 30 cents, right? And it goes to, 10,000 times $5 is $50,000. Okay. Now we're talking some good money here, right? Not too shabby. And let's say you want to take 10%. That's $5,000. Again, long-term cap gains apply, so $500 if you're a U.S. citizen now. And I'm just, guessing at this. You'll have to talk to your own accountant. And CryptoTrader tax, my link for that is in the description below, along with all of my other links for exchanges, Ledger Nano, X, all of that, okay? Let's go one step further and take our 10,000 XRP that we're holding, and let's say it goes up to $15. That's $150,000. You want to take out $15,000 for profit taking for 10% and take 10% long-term, that's $1,500 for long-term cap gains out of there. Do your math is really what I'm saying, and know your own goals. If you would like to discuss them one-on-one, feel free to send me an email to zendevon@gmail.com, and please make sure you put crypto in all uppercase letters in the subject line, and we can book up a time to talk one-on-one for an hour. Okay, and I'm going to wrap it right there. I think I think you get the drift on any crypto that you are working with. And I used to work a lot more with Bitcoin, so it's gone up, it's gone down, it's gone up, it's gone down. Listen, I am not a trader. However, I am learning about trading from someone really good. So I will probably start breaking that out on my channel when I feel comfortable with simple trades that I think that you and I can get involved with and make some short-term money. Like, let's say once a week, make, I don't know, 500, maybe 5,000. We'll see. I'll do all the risky biz and I'll show you how to do it when I know. Okay. But I definitely plan on taking profits, and trading is one way to do that. I just haven't got involved in it in recent years because, you know, I lost a ton the first time around that I did it because I didn't know what the hell I was doing. This time I plan to take it slower, have some good stop limits in place and profit taking in place, and work with the right exchange to do that. And I will reveal all that in another video. But in the meantime, calculate what you want to get out of, you know, what you've bought. Now, some people, I keep a spreadsheet, and all of the XRP I bought along the way, whether I bought, there were times when I bought weekly, there were times when I put in a lump sum in 1 month, and you know, didn't buy for another couple of months. But dollar cost averaging, which means putting in money either weekly, bi-weekly, or monthly, is probably your best way to really invest in anything. And again, I think I said it on this video maybe already, but I will repeat it. If you are not a high-risk individual, and I don't even care if you are, I'm a high-risk individual, and I don't keep more than 20% of assets in cryptocurrency. But if you're, you know, you're new at it, I would say 5%. Just take 5%. And if you'd like to discuss that further, once again, get in touch with me. Thank you so much for being with me, and I appreciate you, and I will chat with you real soon on the next video. Ciao for now.